It is amazing. And I'm talking about good people. You check, see how much love in this person's body. I get a zero lots of times. Well, what I do then, I find out how many negative emotions are in their body. Well, it's common to have over 20, and it is possible to have 60. Um, and we occasionally find people with 60 negative emotions. When we do, they're not happy people at all. So you have to clear the negative emotions, and then you invite in the spirit of love, and they will change. This isn't rocket science, it's just barnyard logic.
Well, it is, but it doesn't, but the average person, unless they try, right, they're not going to understand that. But that's very valuable information, and I hope people try it to see how many negative emotions, clear it, and then invite the spirit of love. Because we all, I mean, that's who we are.
Let's help them out a little bit. I tell people, if you doubt that energy affects you, go somewhere that you really enjoy going. Going to a party house, going with your friends, going wherever you go to have fun. And then go to a funeral home. If you can't feel the difference, you're probably a guest at the funeral home. Because anybody that's alive could feel the difference.
Well, you just said a very interesting point, is people have to be aware. They have to be aware of energy, of how, wherever they go, how is it affecting them? How are they feeling? And that's exactly, I mean, that's really important. People are shut off, and we have to, they need to turn back on. And they can do that really easily by changing the energy, like you just said.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, whenever I'm working with people, especially school, the first thing you got to do is clean up the negative emotions in the people, the kids and the teachers, everybody that's there. You always have to get rid of the junk before you bring in something good. I mean, that's just common sense.
Yes, yes. Any other stories of things you would like to share that were life-changing just by the experiment of trying and seeing what
Well, I've got a few of them here. I always like to tell the story about the alfalfa field because that's what gave me the confidence to do a lot of this. See, success builds confidence, and confidence builds more success. So when I'm working with people, trying to encourage them, coach them along, I want them to do something that they can see that they have won. That gives them the courage to try something else. Well, this story goes, and this goes back about at least 10 years, maybe longer. I got a call one day from one of my farmer friends, lives about 100 miles away, and he said, I need some help. I said, well, Bob, I'll be glad to help you. What's the problem? He said, well, I have 20 acres of alfalfa, had a lot of weeds in it. I called the farm supply store to send a truck out with a sprayer to spray it for weeds. The driver picked up the wrong jug of chemicals, and he sprayed 20 acres of alfalfa with Roundup.
Oh,
And I think, okay, I thought that it just happened that morning. I was wrong. I said, Bob, how long is it going to take you to correct this problem? He said, a year. He's got to plow up the field, reseed it, and wait another year to get an alfalfa crop. Well, see, that's enough to bankrupt a small farmer. He was losing his food supply for the cows for a year. So I said, Bob, give me 2 days. Let me see what I can do. I don't know if I can help you, but I'd be sure like to. Didn't really know what I was doing and didn't have all the facts, which was a good thing. Well, I didn't hear from him until 30 days, and I got a picture. He cut the alfalfa. Well, the alfalfa would normally have grown 2.5 feet, maybe. It was 4 feet tall.